Hi, Sag. All right, welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm going to be doing your next 48 hours. Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing amazing, that you're feeling good, you're feeling happy, you're thriving, glowing, feeling yourself, all right? And yeah, we're going to jump in. Let's jump in. What's going on for my Saggies for the next 48 hours? What's the strongest energy, or what's the energy? Oh my God. My bottle just popped, guys. Scared the fuck out of me. Excuse my language. All right. All right. What is the energy surrounding my Saggies for the next 48 hours? What is the energy surrounding my Saggies for the next 48 hours? What can they expect? Give me 2 cards, Spirit. All right. We have Axe. Every time I see this card, I think of X. Okay, so an X could be coming up for some of you guys, or someone who you're trying to cut off, you're trying to separate yourself from, but they just keep coming back, okay? And it says Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment, okay? All right, bottom of the deck says the Sword in the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Interesting. I almost feel like when I get that Sword in the Rose, I always think of the Knight of Swords, which you guys know is like my Captain Save-A-Ho type of energy. It's also like a last minute trying to save something. It's like if someone's going to show effort, they're showing effort at the very last minute. Like think about that song, The Final Countdown. Like that's what it's giving. And it's almost like someone is wanting to save a relationship with you, or you save a relationship with this person, but it's so last minute and it's very like mixed feelings for whoever has to decide whether they're wanting to keep this in their life or not. And there's more so feeling like I should not keep this in my life because right behind the Sword and the Rose is karmic relationship. So it almost feels like, you know, man, I like the effort that's coming from this person or from this situation. I'm loving this last minute effort, but it's like, it's kind of outdated. Okay, let's see what else comes out. There's been a strong like separation energy or moving on energy in these readings. I did Aquarius, Scorpio, and Virgo yesterday. Those are really good readings, but strong separation, strong breakup, strong moving on, strong my feelings have changed energy, okay? So let's see what else. It smells so good in this house, guys. All I've been doing is cooking. And for those of you who think I moved, I did not move, but it's so cute to see everybody in the comments. Well, not everybody, but a lot of you guys were like, oh, congratulations if you moved. And I'm like, I'm gagging. I'm like, oh my God, I did not move. But thanks. But one day, save your congrats, okay? Oh, not wedding rings. Okay, Virgo had this. Do you have a Virgo X of some sort? Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, and everlasting promise. It's almost like someone's trying to give you all of these good feelings because they know they're about to get cut off, okay? This could also be that some of you guys are moving into a strong union and there's someone who is not liking that. They're like, they're gagging, like how I was gagging in the comments. They're gagging. They're like, oh my God, like Sag, you know, or a cross-watcher is about to get into a relationship. Oh, hell no. Like, let me get my stuff together because I'm about to fight for this. So almost feels like a fight. And again, Sword in the Rose again on the bottom of the deck. So someone is definitely trying to fight last minute for your love, or for your commitment, or for you not to move on. Someone could be putting in a big fight though, so, you know, good for them. All right, so let's see. Next 48 hours for my Saggies, what can they expect? Give me 3 cards. I'm gonna do 3 because I need to get these readings out and I talk too much. Okay, so let's just do 3 and see what it gives. All right, next 40 hours for my Saggies, masculine, feminine, whoever's watching, what's going on with them? All All right, Ace of Wands. Okay, so I have a lot to say with that one, but let's just get the rest of the reading. All right, let's see. The Fool. High Priestess. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. Yeah. Whoever you are ruled by temptation, by this karmic relationship. You're so tempted. It's so hard for you to make a decision. Like, do I stay? Do I go? Do I keep dealing with this person, with this situation? Am I letting it go? It does not have to be romantic. It definitely could just be family, friendship. It could even be in a business situation. But I do feel like business is mixed with pleasure, especially with the devil. So whether this is like supposed to be like even if this is like a work related situation, there's definitely some pleasure going on, whether that's like, you know, friendly energy after hours, just possibly, I feel like there's secrets, right? So if this is like a work situation, it's like, well, me and this person, when we hang out after hours or outside of work, we have some stories to tell, okay? And if it's like a work romance, it's kind of like the same situation. But this could also be romantic, of course. Of course, a lot of you guys are going to resonate with the romantic side. For those of you who have no romance going on, I do feel strong energy of an ex popping up. So don't be surprised if they do. And know that this is a prediction. Because sometimes I see the comments and it's like, oh, this is not my story. But it's like, baby, you didn't even let the 48 hours play out, boo. Chill out, okay? Sit back, relax. You will be gagged or you will be shooketh. You will not know how to make a decision towards this situation for whatever reason that means, whether you're really strongly emotionally connected to it, whether it's very tempting, and whatever the situation is or whoever this person is knows how to rile you up in a good way. You know what I'm saying? You could also be addicted to the thrill of it, right? Like something is very thrilling, fun, but it's not safe. It's kind of like joyriding. Okay, it's fun, but it's not safe, you know? It's a thrill, but, you know, we might get into some trouble. So that's what it's giving. Let's see, who's coming towards you within the next 48 hours, or what's the strongest energy embodying this reading, okay? Oh. All right, Nine of Swords and the Queen of Cups, okay? For my feminines, let's talk about you. You are very strongly attached to this situation or this person who's coming towards you, okay? Your emotions are really involved. You're in a positive polarity, I believe, but what's really like holding you back is being in your head, because even though you're having, okay, so it's almost like having really good feelings towards the situation, but you, in your head, it's like my brain and my heart are not getting along with each other. Like my heart is thumping in a positive way, but my brain is telling me there's danger. Okay, so it's like something's not aligned when it comes to that mind and that soul, or the mind and the heart, whatever. And even my masculines too. There could be a feminine coming towards you that really is nurturing and loving and probably has really good intentions, but you're still sensing the bull crap. You're like, it's cute for right now, but what is it going to give within, you know, the rest of June? Or what is it going to give down the line? Like, I know this feminine to be shifty, okay? So it could be a lot. It's a conflict of the body. It's like confliction of the body. It's giving like Five of Wands energy, like you just really can't decide, and that's where that Two of Swords comes from, where you can't decide. You're in a place of indecision. You don't really want to decide because you kind of really are tempted to repeat something, but you feel like you should say no, but that's not really what your heart is telling you to do, okay? All right, so let's clarify and see what's up. All right, so Ace of Wands talks about new beginnings, like poof, new beginnings. So someone's poofing back into your life. Someone is poofing back into your life. I'm sorry, I don't know why that's funny to me. But they're like literally reappearing out of nowhere, out of thin air. It's like, oh my God, this person. Or something's very magical, like someone magically knows how to, you know, get you going. I don't know how, but they have a way of doing that. It's a temptation type of thing. There's also strong sexual energy for some of you, not all of you, but some of you, yes, there's really strong sexual energy here with the Ace of Wands, and it's almost like, especially with that Fool being the next card, it's very like, you know, like, it's like, look, the Fool is coming out again. It's like young and ready to go. It's like a new beginning, as if you met this person all over again, like starting fresh. But you know how that thing is. You know how that middle piece works. So you know it's about to be a good time. I'm hearing Pound Town. I'm not going to say the lyrics because it's too much. But that's what I'm hearing, okay? And the Ten of Cups. It brings you like nostalgia. It brings you like, what's the word I'm trying to look for right now? Not ecstasy. It's like a high, but I don't remember the word. But it brings you like almost like, it's not ecstasy, but it's like something else. I don't know, maybe you'll let me know in the comments if you can think of it, because I'm like drawing a blank. But it gives you like a good feeling, like, ooh, I like how that feels. But it's like, you know, feelings can be very deceptive, okay? All right, so let's clarify the Ace of Wands. I'm out of town. I'm thugging with my rounds. Okay. King of Swords in reverse, by the way. So if you're masculine, you definitely don't know how to feel about this. It can have you all out of whack. Also with that Nine of Swords energy, if you're a masculine Sag, it's like, you know, I'm trying to, I sense danger, but I'm not thinking in the right way. It could also make you angry as well. Like if there is a feminine trying to come back into my masculine Sagittarius life, it's almost like you're angry about, you're angry that you're attracted. You're angry that you're physically attracted. You're angry that, you know, you're excited about this new beginning. You're like, I shouldn't even feel this way towards this person. So that's what's going on. If you are a feminine Sagittarius dealing with a masculine, maybe an Aquarian or a Libra or a Gemini, or just someone who's likes to hide their feelings, but they're coming towards you. It's like they're messed up kind of, because they are super attracted to this new beginning. They just don't really know why. They don't really understand it. It's putting them out of whack. Let's see. All right, and then also the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So remember I said about that Knight of Swords, it's like last minute. It's almost like this new beginning could have happened a long time ago, but it had to come with some stipulations, which could have been like an apology or someone opening up about their feelings, because there's a lot of swords energy here, right? And someone just refused to do that. But now this new beginning is coming up kind of magically. It's almost like someone's put under a spell. But, you know, I don't know nothing about that lifestyle, but I know that is part of this community where people do like love spells, whatever. I don't know nothing about that. But it's almost like someone's put under the spell where they just have to have you, or vice versa. You have to have them. So it's kind of like, you know, you thought this person was never going to come. They're not really dependable with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, but they're drawn to you so much. And it almost makes this person like bitter or angry that they want you more than you want them, or vice versa, okay? For my cross watchers. All right, so the Fool. So there's a new beginning here. Period. Also for you, Sag, just period. This is your reading. So there's some type of new beginning for you, whether that, whatever you've been manifesting. So this could be within work. This could be in love, of course, but this could also be just like in life. Like maybe you're not allowing yourself to have a lot of fun. With that Ace of Wands, with that Fool, you're about to really like wild out and have fun. You're not going to be like BET Uncut, but you're still going to, you know, you're not going to be on Freaknik level, but you're still going to have like, it's almost like your spring fling, but it's kind of late because we're in the summer now. So it's like if you miss spring fling, you're about to like revamp it, you know? And you're about to have a really good time. You're going to be outside. You could be a city girl, city boy, you know what I'm saying? And there's people who are watching that really want you to be in the house. There's also something about you about to turn up on your finances, or like, you know, whatever you do for work, you're about to turn up because you're in this very like young energy. I I forget whose reading I did yesterday. I talked about this, but it's something about like, you know, as we get wiser and older, we get scared to take risks because we know the consequences. But when we're young, we just don't give a F. And sometimes you fall on your face, and then sometimes you make it big, right? But it's like, either way it goes when you're young, you don't care whether you fall on your face or you make it big. You're just trying to live. And that's what I'm feeling for my Saggies. Like, you're just about to be living. And you're not going to be so hard on yourself, okay? So anyway, let's see with the Fool. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse. You're not about to be in this conflicting energy. You're not going to be in any drama, by the way. So if you have been in a lot of drama just by default or in your own drama, it's not happening. If anybody brings drama your way, you're kind of like laughing it off. You're not engaging. That person can stay mad by themselves. You're just on a new energy, you know? The Moon card upright, like, you're so into your intuition, but you trust it so well that you just don't care about the drama. But I think the one thing that's going to be messing you up is this, whoever this person is. Like, that's one thing that you feel like you don't know whether to trust your intuition or not. Let's see what else. So this could even be at work. You know how sometimes coworkers or bosses or supervisors, or even if you're a business owner, like customers, maybe your employees be trying to act up sometimes, get you out of your energy. It's like nothing anyone brings to you is going to get you upset. It's like, I'm sorry that you're going through a hard time. I'm having a good one. So that's what it's giving. Also the World. Some of you guys are going to be taking a trip or traveling soon. And it's a really fun time for you. And you really just don't have time for like the childish petty games. The World also talks about completion. So it makes sense because after the World is the Fool. So some of you guys have really completed cycles. You're closing doors out and you're moving on to the next. Could be why someone from your past is coming back in. But also with that World too, a lot of blessings coming your way. So it's easy for you to like reap your abundance, but also because you're in this energy of unbotheredness. Okay. All right. What's the High Priestess? Okay. So I feel like you're really into your intuition, but there's this one person that kind of knocks you off your game a little bit. I'm not going to lie, Sag. I don't know why, but we'll see. Yeah. The Tower in reverse though. All right. They may knock you, they may let the crown slip a little bit. You've seen that picture, right? But you can pick it up. You can go down there and pick it up. Not all is lost, like, you know, this. So Tower in reverse. So even if you are slipping on your pimping or, you know, your intuition, you kind of just don't trust it, you can still bounce back very easily. You don't make any really damaging mistakes. Even by entertaining someone, talking to someone, Pound Town, okay? You still are able to bounce back from that and stay on your grind, stay on your path with that Fool. Because I think really quickly you understand that whoever is coming back, there's no real future or potential with this. Whether this is like an old boss, you know, business partner, friend, family member, or a lover, it's kind of like, where is this really headed? Within next year, am I going to see real great potential and momentum from this person? Or are we going to be in the same crap that we always be, you know? Whether or not this person's putting in work right now or, you know, or not. It's kind of like you're accessing long-term potential. And even if you do slip up and see this person, talk to them, you know, Pound Town with them, I don't know what you do. But it's not a big deal because you can keep your feelings under wrap. You know, it's kind of like I did that and I'm still focused on my goals the next day. I'm not over here, you know, checking this person's social media. I could care less. That kind of energy. Let's see what else. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse, okay? For my masculine Saggies, you know, there's this energy of knowing that someone makes you really jealous sometimes. Like someone has like a very flirtatious energy. Someone can make you very jealous at times, and it's like, that's really just not even worth anything. I could have new potentials. I could have someone else that's really dedicated with me that's a baddie, you know? I have new investments, new jobs, new, you know, direction in my career. I have new goals, and it's like, okay, I can see that person, but I'm not going to let them put me back into that place they had me in 2022, 2021, 2020, whenever. Okay. Also, for my feminines, you could be dealing with a masculine like this who does have real raw emotions for you, but this person doesn't execute them the best. They're not sweet about it. And, you know, you need that princess treatment. And with that King of Cups in reverse, it's like they could be very manipulative with their emotions. And they do tend to get a little, you know, too much at times. But with that High Priestess, you're keeping your eye on the prize. And you also know some secrets about this person that keep you focused. So there could be some secrets for my Saggies, whether you're masculine or feminine, that you know about someone who's coming back that kind of turns you off from this person, that allows you to avoid a Tower moment, okay? Plus, look, you don't want no smoke. Five of Swords in reverse. You're really not, you don't really want that energy where it's like we need to fight or anything. I don't wish you bad. I wish you the best. But you know that there's better to come because you're literally starting something new. You're reaping a lot of blessings and rewards for completing something, a cycle. You want to continue down that, you know, onto my next, you know, investment, my next upgrade in life. And it's kind of like I don't really have time for things that I used to deal with in the past. There's also this energy with the world of like learning lessons. So there could be something that you're so keen on right now that you are such like you know, like the High Priestess, you have these secrets, knowledge that you didn't know maybe in your younger era, that you were so naive to certain things, and now you really know what's really tea. You kind of know how someone was moving when you were dealing with them. You don't respect that because you're like, dang, I was just out here like a young virgin, the fool, and you was out here pimping and, you know, whatever. So it's almost like to repeat that cycle again and think that someone thinks that, you know, I'm not street smart or book smart. I don't want that. I want people who value me. And I feel like that's what you're moving toward. So it's interesting. Okay. So, guys, I'm going to take this to the extended. In extended, I'm going to talk about the next 72 hours after the next 48. And that's really dynamic, guys, because, you know, based on how you're acting and your attitude and the changes that you make within even the next 2 days, and I know it doesn't seem like much, but honestly, if you understand how butterfly effect works, and I have that on my Instagram, go follow my Instagram if you haven't. I'm going to start posting on there a little bit more. I haven't posted on there like probably in a week, but I'm going to post today. I have something to say today. If you know how butterfly effect works, and that's one of the highlighted stories on my page, so you can go watch that back. But it's literally small actions you make today will affect your future in a major way. And I really live by that. That's why I have it up there, because it's just really like I think it's like one of the greatest lessons of spirituality. And I really stand by that. And I think that even though right now this seems like very like, you know, whatever, I might diss this person today. It's like, whatever, who cares? There's something that will impact it down the line for you where it's like, okay, thank God you did that, or thank God you were able to move past the people that didn't value you, and probably still wouldn't value you if you accepted them today, because it's going to really change your success in the future, or maybe even who you end up with in the future. You'll be glad that you dubbed the loser for the greater, you know? So that's why after I do these next 48s, I do the next 72, because it really does show you people's true colors, because maybe you might act a certain way towards someone and show that you want to, you know, that you're more than this. You need to come a little bit harder. And either this person in the next 72 hours can come harder, or they may feel like, oh, you know, F you, because who you think you better than me? You know, that kind of crap. So it's been good in the extended. I'll let you know that. But we're going to get the last words first, okay? But yeah, butterfly effect. So if you do see some butterflies, perhaps, you know, within the next 48 hours, maybe you're walking, maybe you're like, you know, even driving through a parking lot or something, I don't know. Or maybe you might see like a symbolism on a shirt, or when you're out, I don't know. Maybe you're scrolling on social media and you see butterflies, I don't know. It's very significant for you, okay? All right, let's get the last words. Okay, the song that I'm channeling right now is Mercedes by Brent Faiyaz. And you can just look up those lyrics, okay? All right, let's see. Last words, please, for my Saggies. I feel like if you do like go and hang out with someone because you're tempted, don't feel bad about that. That could give you confirmation. That last kickback, or like that last hangout, that last movie night, Netflix and chill, that last date, whatever it is, that last could really give you the confirmation that you need from someone that, ooh, someone just hasn't changed. You know, there's people that I really, I'll share this with you guys. Let me tell you something. I came from a really crazy past, okay? And there was one guy that I was dating from the streets for a long, long time when I was young, like straight out of high school. And it's like, so in love with this guy, so in love with him. And I just loved him so much. I was like, oh, I don't even know why I loved him, but he put me through a lot of bull crap. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I hung out with him one more time after all the crap that we dealt with. We stayed away from each other for 2 years. And we hung out one last time and he took me out. And when I was hanging out with him, I was excited to see him at first. But while I was hanging out with him, I was like, ooh, I don't like how he talks. I was like, he's so ghetto. Then, you know, the way that he would move, I was like, ooh, something is still wrong with this guy. Like, it gave me the confirmation. So it's like, you can't fault yourself for being tempted to go and do something, you know, go hang out. You know, go to Pound Town one last time. You know what I'm saying? You can't go on vacation with someone one last time. I don't care. We're not here to judge each other. We're just here to learn from each other and tell some juicy stories, okay? So I don't care what you do. But sometimes that last time gives you all the confirmation you need to keep it pushing. So I feel like this is what this reading is for you, okay? And it's so funny. Well, it's not funny, but you understand what I'm saying. It's so crazy that on the bottom deck it says, I have no plans on changing. Someone's not going to change. You're changing. You're evolving. You're like a butterfly. You understand? And you're literally evolving in front of someone's eyes, and they love it. They love every stage of you. All of your metamorphosis is, or is it metamorphosis? Whatever. It's so appealing to this person. It drives them wild. They're like squirming in their seat. They're like, oh my God, this is what they look like now. Oh my God, this is what they're doing now. Oh my God, they're so bossed up, right? And it's like, okay, you thinking this person sees me, maybe they're bossed up too. Maybe they've changed too. But sometimes it takes that last get together to see ain't nothing changed, period, you know? So I'm not gonna like, there's no judgment whether you do that or not. Go get your last licking. Literally, go get your last licking. But understand the facts, okay? Jealous of you too. There could be someone who's watching you that's appreciating your glow up, but they also could be jealous that you're doing it without them and they're kind of behind. So be careful of that. Leave Me Alone is here, which is interesting. All right, you could be dealing with the August Leo or Virgo. I did Virgo yesterday. Go watch that. If you are Virgo watching, maybe you're cross-watching, or you have Virgo in your chart, go watch that. August could be very significant. I'm going to do Leo right after yours, so stay tuned for that. You are in my dreams. Wig slide, okay? Some of y'all going to Pound Town. I'm going to Pound Town. My brown. All right. Cute. Controlling. I'm lying / I lied. Drugs. No shade, no tea, okay? No judgment on this channel, but it comes out for a reason, so just know that. You make me sad. Balanced relationship. Some of you guys want this balanced relationship. Some of you guys are moving into a balanced relationship. Someone new could be coming in that's giving you a balanced relationship. So pay attention to that. Movie night, Netflix and chill. I never met anyone like you. Gemstone, Gemini energy. Some of you guys are working with crystals. Maybe you're working with like the heart chakra crystals. And it's making you feel like you never felt before, you know? But it's also helping you to release. Hiding my feelings. I've been hurt before. Some of you guys, this person has hurt you before. So it's like, it's nothing new, you know? And last one is you make me angry. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go to the extended. The links are in the description box down below. All the extendeds, everything is moved to my website now, all in one place. It's so much better, guys. If you want to just get the extended for this video right here, just this one, you're going to click the first link. If you want all the extendeds for all the Sagittarius readings we've been doing, plus all the other zodiac signs, and you want my unfiltered, uncut content, you want to become a member on my website, then go check that out. I have different plans for different folks, okay? So go check it out before you go and get the extended, because it may save you some money. But if not, the first link is where you want to go. All right, make sure you guys like the video. It helps me out a lot, helps me grow. Comment down below, let me know what's going on, and also subscribe so you don't miss out on your next Saggy reading or any of the lives that I will be doing, because I think I want to do one today. We'll see. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, Sag.